And The Kitchen is the latest all-boy group to hit the South African music landscape. The band consists of Freddy, Mathete and Khanyisile Mlenzane on guitar, Mzwakhe Dlamini on the keyboard and drummer Mathere and Siphiwe Hlophe as the vocalist. They've recently released their latest offering titled The Recipe, and they join me now in studio. Very good morning to you, gents, and welcome.
Yeah, good, brother.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, guys.
Yeah.
Well, now, the first, when you talk of Shef and The Kitchen, the first thing that comes to mind is perhaps the name Shef and The Kitchen and the culinary or the chef-inspired outfit. What inspired this outfit? What inspired the name? And what inspired the formation of this band?
Okay, we love being unique, and we trust that we cook nice music for the people. Yes. And yeah, we really love to cook.
Yes. So we basically the band that says to the world, we are giving you food for the soul. Yeah. So basically it comes from us saying, as African young brothers, we're saying to the world, we are giving you this African meal and this beautiful sound of Shef and The Kitchen.
And your first album, The First Recipe, what inspired it?
Yo, a lot. You know, we got so much inspiration from the band like Stimela and
Khanyisile. So basically our music, but most of all, it's about the challenges that we face as young people in Orange Farm. We are from Orange Farm. So most of the songs, they talk about the challenges and the struggles that you go through. And most our music is more inspired by, as I show Freddy, by the old musicians, your Stimela, your Nana Coyote, Ray Piri. So most we want to give back that funky sound that it's been there. So in a new way, in an urban way, as a Shef in The Kitchen.
So you say that your sound is Afro jazz and punk, right? Funk, ne?
Yes.
And then Afro jazz.
Yes.
So how do you able to communicate that sort of message that you've just told us in that particular genre?
Like with music, we grew up in a church, ne? And we understand more musically, like Naguero Hola from God Church. But then now growing up to do this kind of music, then it's because of the challenges that we faced and the way we write our music. Yeah.
So basically when you listen to the sound, probably you're sitting, you're listening to Stimela, maybe Nana Coyote, then a song comes and then you look at the challenges that you are facing as a young person, then you start writing that music so that it can relate to the next person that you're going to be performing to. Right.
So who guides you in this industry? Who is your musical role model?
Role model. But so we can say right now we would like to thank Mr. Kulle Ayo, who is the producer for our album, The First Recipe. So he was the guy that really helped us and guided us to what we want as a Shef in The Kitchen. But most of all, the band is inspired by your Prafana Zulu. I'm inspired by the ladies, your Mamubu Mhlongo, your Brenda Fassi, and then we are inspired by your Jimmy Lula, our guitarist Khanyisile. Our drama is inspired by Josh. So it's different people that inspires us. But we would like to thank Mr. Kulle Ayo. He's been there for us as young musicians from South Africa. Yeah,
you've worked with him, you've worked with Kabomo and other big names in the industry. What is it that you learned from them?
A lot. We've learned a lot, and especially in writing our own songs, own lyrics, powerful lyrics, and a stage performance. You know, it's very important that you know the stage performance so that ongapore abantu. Yes.
And also with the gigs that you've been playing at, like on the 25th, we've been playing with your Ringo Madlingos, Oliver Mtukuzi. We've shared a stage with Angelina Kicho. So that has made us to grow as a band, because we're not only looking to be the band that plays locally. We'd want to see ourselves playing internationally as a Shef in The Kitchen, going to Locarno, to America, to Africa, and giving them our music.
So you write your own music, right?
Yes.
So when you write those lyrics, is it triggered by a particular event, or is it something that just springs in your head and then you start writing?
You know, when it comes to writing music, you know, sometimes obviously a song comes.
Okay.
And like you'll wake up and take your phone, you'll record it, and you'll see that in the morning.
Okay.
And in the morning, then you'll do you know,
you come to the
things,
band
yeah,
and
you come
talk.
to the band. Yeah.
So most it's maybe you going through a situation. We are very young, you know. We get into relationships, you know,
okay.
And anything happens. Maybe you love your woman so much, you start to write a song about that,
right.
And it comes just natural because now you're talking about something that you're feeling at that time. So
yeah.
It's so easy to write that song.
Jeez, man, we can't wait to hear what you've cooked for us.
Yeah.
Now, Freddy, today is Father's Day. What does a father mean? Being father mean to you?
I can say I'm proud of myself, and that I'm raising Atlekhang, my daughter, my firstborn, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see future yakhe vele.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna be there for her, and I want someone ongangenzela itiye nje namhlanje.
Well, happy Father's Day, man.
Yeah,
it's such an achievement being a father.
Thanks,
and thanks for chatting to us this morning.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, that's some Shef and The Kitchen music group members, Freddy and Siphiwe. They were talking to us about their musical journey as well as what it means to be a young boy band to hit the already crowded music scene. Stay tuned to Morning.